Okay, I made this little plate. I decided to put a plate over where the weld was. I ground it down. Looks like it'd be strong enough. Got the seat support underneath here from the subframe connectors, but I think I just want to go ahead and be a little bit more secure. So I made that. I've got to cut it out for the hole for the seat bolt to go through. Just a little extra to keep from having to do it later on if it was to break. Okay, I was putting the right subframe connector on, and this is where the hole should be, and this is where the hole is. So, you know, they just missed a little bit. No big deal. I planned on painting them anyway, but I just didn't want to have to grind the powder coating off. So I'll get that cut loose and put back where it needs to be, and put it back up underneath the car and drill some holes. Okay, I'm under the car. I've got the piece loose where it goes. I'm gonna drill the holes in all these places. Little tight quarters under here. Really need to scoot that one back some. Won't be no big deal. Just take my hammer and my dead blow hammer here and pick it back. There it is. Get my flashlight. And you can see it's backed up against that. Man, could take and weld that right there where my pinky is if I wanted to, but there's real no sense in it. Door open, closes fine. Just got a little bit of pressure holding it underneath here. After I get the bolts in it, then I'll raise this seat bracket up and I'll tack it, and then I'll take it out of the car and finish welding it. Okay, going back under to show you. I've got the bolts in for the rear of the subframe connectors. You see up there, I've got them in the front. I've also got the bracket tacked to where it goes. Got it tacked on both sides. Now I can take it off and bring it outside and weld it all back together, and I'll just leave it off because I still got paint underneath, and glad I was going to paint them because I had to ruin the powder coating on that one. Okay, so now I'm going to block the camera. I'm going to put this, I have this cleaned off where it's going to be welded. I'm going to clean the edge off of the piece of metal, and as I go, I will push that down and do away with the voids. Probably really don't need that, but I'm not going to put one here. I'm just going to grind that down and probably put some panel bond on it. I'm not going to do it there because there's a brace underneath most of that. I just wanted this right here, even though the brace stops right here. I still wanted that to be stronger than it was. Okay, I've got the patch thing welded in there that I wanted to weld in. I'm going to grind it down. I put 6 plug welds in the center of it. So now I'm going to grind it down. I'm going to put some panel bond on both sides, and underneath I'll sand it down smooth. Okay, I have it ground down. Got the floor cleaned up. That's just some seam sealer. Just going to leave it on there. And around the hole there had a little bit of surface rust, so I cleaned it off. Got it all treated up. Now I'm going to take and put panel bond around where I welded that in, just for a little extra, and that'll help smooth it out so that the carpet, it's not going to affect the carpet anyway, but just want to smooth it off a little bit. Okay, I've got panel bond on the bottom side where it was split, just for extra strength. When I'll sand that off the next day or so, and I'll prime it, and that way it'll be ready for me to pressure. I got to do some more pressure washing. Still got some grease and stuff in some places that I want to get off of it. And I've got the inside of it. It's ready to prime, and I'll get that primed. When I prime this, just going to prime the spot, because I'm going to put paintable rubberized undercoating underneath the car, and I'm going to paint my subframe connectors some bright color whenever I figure out what color I want to paint them. And that pretty much finishes up this segment of me building my car. It's kind of hard to get up out of the floor. Of me building the car. I'll show you there's the inside. Scuff it off a little bit and spray me some primer on it. And I'm going to probably paint the inside. I may put paintable rubberized undercoating. Not sure yet what I'll do. I may paint it and put some sound deadener down. Don't really know. So, hope you like my videos, and y'all get out in the garage and work on something.